will show you how to use this item. So there's two ways to open. To put the water tube, there's from this location here or from the side here. It's the same for both. So for this tutorial, I will go from the center and I will put the water tube right here. This will help me put the water from the bottle to the machine or from the machine outside of the bottle.
This machine has two ways of entering water. One is water coming in from above. One is water coming in from below. So we're going to show you how the water enters the bottom. It's connected to the water pipe. Well, first we're going to open this holster, connect the water pipe. Connect the water pipe. At this time, the water inlet above must be covered with a leather case. Prevent air from entering. The place below will not leak because we have installed a solenoid valve inside. It can automatically block the water outlet. You can only get water in and not out of water. So don't worry. Let's connect to the other end.
So
turn on.
Turn it on. And to put the water from the bottle to the machine, I'll have to press
drawing water.
the water inlet button. This will help put the water inside. And I will go from one button to the other. So the first one is the gears button, which, as the name implies, will change the intensity of the flames that come out. So it's from number 1, 2, 3, and 5 gears. 5 gears in total, which is the highest amount of flames that will come out of the machine. Usually it's recommended to stay in number 2. And the button in the center helps change the color of the steam. There's 8 colors in total, as you can see. And when the button is blinking, as you can see here, when the button is blinking like this, it means that every 2 minutes, the color of the flames will change. The next one is the timer button, which, as the name implies, will change when the time of when the product will close or will shut down. So now I put it at 2 hours. So in 2 hours, the product will shut down by itself. Or the opposite, if the power is off, if I press the timer button, it will put the time to what time the product will turn on. So again, I put it to 2 hours. So in 2 hours, the product will turn on. The highest amount is 10 hours, and then it resets back.
Turn on.
Yes. So the next step is, in case the tank runs out of water, the way to put the water, or the opposite way, like if, for example, you want to put the water outside to change the water in the machine, you're gonna have to plug it back in pipe, and then you will put the tube in the other one, the out pipe. And as you can see, the center button, like the outlet, you'll have to press it 3 times.
Draining.
This will help take the water out from the machine and put it back in the tank or in the bottle, whatever one you're using. After the water is completely drained, it will turn off automatically.
Turn on.
So this is the main functions of how to use this product. So if you want to use through online or from an application, you have to download the item, as you can see here, the app. And you can see that if you're connected through the same Wi-Fi as the item, and by adding your Wi-Fi and your password, it will be automatically connected. As you can see, the application is open, and the same functions from the buttons here, you can use them from the phone. This is the on button, this is the unlock, and lock button is to protect the product from being turned on and off from your children or from your pets. This is the add water button. This is the timer to turn in the product on or off. And this is the setup where you can change the colors. And you can also, there's one extra option here that is not in the machine. So you can add the sound, the Fireplace. Adjust the volume according to your preference. And also there's the same button here, the gears from 1 to number 5. The colors. And this is how you use the application. The on
Turn
and off
off.
button. And also the final option for you to use is through the remote control.
Turn on.
Turn on the machine. This is the center button, you can change the color. And there's also the child lock function here too, which will help you prevent the machine to not be closed from your kids or from your pets. Again, this is the timer button. You can see, and this is the gears option. And the center button is to add sound. Change the colors, and the button to turn it on and off back again.
Turn